10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to IdiOtBlog 399. I am your host, Idiot Burns, and today we're listening to Timothy Lee Nixon. And as always, we're on simulcast on BandLab /IdiOtBlog, YouTube.com/IdiotBurns, and Facebook.com/Christopher Burns. This track is called Dotted Eyes. Pew, pew. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, smoking the beans. Bow, 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 bow. If you know what I mean. Naval in that live chat, making sure it's working. What's going, everybody? Nice to see you here, Mexcal. No pausing. And a pausing, whichever way you want to see it. It's 1:50 in Toronto, says Zaf Cobb. Sounds about right. 10:50 here on the west coast of the United States. Go Hawks! I got me a monster. I'm gonna be cracking wide open. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's nice to see you. How's it going tonight? Hope you're feeling right. Got the pop-out chat. I'm gonna do that. Put a little window in a nice little place so I can see you all at the same time today. Clickety, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Carry my 45 with me so I can stay alive. In the bear country, yeah. There's some hiking through Alaskan tundra in the deep, deep sill. You know what I mean, these bodies will tell. How's it going today? I did a little restart on the computer. I don't know if everything's working good or not. If we got lag, we got lag. But if shouldn't be having lag, but hey, it happens. That was a sweet track. Hell yeah. I don't know what to expect today, genre-wise. You never can't guess what Timothy Lee Nixon's gonna do next. This is groovy. Oh yeah, it's so smooth. Nice. Glad you got your Christmas card, Timothy Lee Nixon. These sounds are pumping in. Want to chat a little bit about something I came across over at M. Dallas W's page. He's doing some scores, doing some scoring of a movie music, if that makes sense. That's what scoring is. He's putting music to a trailer for a contest, and I asked him, hey, how you do that? And we had a short little phone call, 5-10 minute call, and he told me all about it, and gave me some tips on some software to help make things easier. So I got the software, and I'm gonna get working on that sometime this week here. Sounds like fun. Potential to win some cool equipment. Not that I'm needing more equipment. Well, I'm always needing more equipment, but you know how it is. Chance to win a microphone and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I thought that was really cool. The website is called QTube. CUETUBE. QTube. And one of the things that you would win is your score would be redone by a full orchestra, or a 27-piece orchestra, for the purpose of the actual trailer and/or movie. Looks like it's an animated kids film, a little bit of mysterious, a little bit of fun energy can go into the music that you do there. This is You Wreck Me. Be dropping likes while we're listening to Timothy Lee Nixon today. Oh, Joey Esther, hey, what I'm talking about is I was over at M Dallas W username on BandLab, and you see he's got a video. And the video is, it's like you can get a video, and it has a videos and sound effect. And then you add the score, and then all the people that score it, they're going to review it. They're going to have a judges review the different scores that are submitted, and they're going to pick a winner, and that winner gets a bunch of equipment, a bunch of software, and gets to have the composition they made redone by a 27-piece orchestra. Go to look up Song Relief contest, and go to qtube.com. QUETUBE.com. You can also find QTube on YouTube. I am still looking into it all the details, but it's something I got excited by today, and I'm gonna start in on it sometime this week, and as I learn more, I will share more about what I do here. You wreck me, baby. Oh, you split me in two. You ruined me, baby. Oh, yes, you do. It's warm in my house. I'm taking this one off quick. This is You Wreck Me by Timothy Lee Nixon. You can see I have the page up here on the video. Oh, yeah. This guy's one of my favorites. I've done some interviews with him. Had some long chats with him on the phone many times. And he sent me a funny little video earlier today because he got his Christmas card that I sent to him. Wherever you go, yeah, wreck me, baby. You break me in two. Slew me, baby. Oh, yes, you do. Me, baby. Which video? You can find it at mDallasW. User at mDallasW on BandLab. He has a little video up, and you'll see the video that you get to work with. And what they do is they give you it's for a thing called Spring, a movie called Spring. It's a little bit complicated, but you work around on the computer, you'll figure it out. You might be able to figure it out before I do if you feel like it. Rhiannon. Do 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 la 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 la. Well, then you love the lover. Oh, you're my man. I don't know the words of this song, I just know the melody. Taken by a man. Will you ever? Rhiannon. Love to love her. Taken by a man. Will you ever? streaking around the sky. I always thought this song was about like a gold rush, or for some damn reason. When I was a kid, I heard it, I didn't know the lyrics, I couldn't get them. I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was, the video is Blenders. Yeah. That's right. You also get a whole bunch of stock video that you can use for videos, like 3 collections of stock video from Blender, I believe. Be prepared for some very artistically done covers over at Timothy Lee Nixon's page. I've never used Blender. What do you use? What do you use Blender for? Whoa, this one's crazy all over the place. The bass. All these different vocal layers. Blender is not stock video. I'm gonna look up what Blender is. I don't really know what they are. Oh, it's a free open source 3D creation suite. It supports the entirety of the 3D pipeline: modeling, rigging, animation, simulation, rendering, compositing, and motion tracking, even video editing and game creation. Blender is a cross-platform and runs equally well on Linux, Windows, and Macintosh. I haven't tried doing any of that kind of stuff in over 15 years. Just some simple video editing. Then they talked about some other. I got confused because they mentioned some other name right around in one of their ads. Blender is a animating software, editing software, and there was another company they mentioned. Yeah, and it's just basically this. Okay, well, this contest is about putting music to a trailer, and then putting music to that trailer puts you into a contest, and the contest is all about trying to get. It's really about trying to get deeper contacts with different kinds of composers, and they're trying to give back to the people since everyone's been stuck inside for a year from COVID. They're trying to give back to the people. That's kind of what it is. I've never really looked into what Blender was until today, so I got literally 8 hours of knowing what I'm talking about on this, and I haven't really researched it since I got kids all day long. My wife was out doing errands all day long, and then I was writing a song in the time after that. So I don't know. I was going to look it up tomorrow for deeper purposes. But I ended up getting some cool software on my phone. I got this app called Synth One and one called KineMaster or KineMaster, depending on how you say it, which is a on-the-phone editing processor, which makes it easier to do the blending of the tracks, video and audio, that you use for the contest. What's up? What's up, Music Maker 69, John Riley? Thanks for visiting. So what we're doing today is we're listening to an artist. I'll fill you in, John Riley. What we're doing today is we're listening to an artist who is on BandLab. We're just going to their profile and listening to an hour or so of their music, chatting about random subjects. Today's subject is about this thing that QTube, CUETUBE.com is running. It's a contest. It's a contest with a video from Blender.com, where you take the video and sound effects for that video, the trailer, and you add a score to it, and then they're going to have a judging panel evaluate the scores that are submitted by a certain time, and the one they like the most wins their score being reproduced by a 27-piece orchestra. They win like a microphone, a few software suites for recording, a few software suites for editing, and a few packs of videos and stuff like that. And I ended up finding about this at M. Dallas W's page, and he sent me this really cool link to a really cool app. Let me try and bust it open, then I'll show you it. It's like this. It's this little app. It's some Slack. Looks like this. You can see that. I'm not doing mirroring today, so I'll try and keep the reflection low. But it looks like this. It's like a keyboard and a bunch of synthesizer stuff. And it kind of sounds like this. Oh, it sounds like this. Tons of different synths in here. Hundreds of synths. Bring it down even a little more so you can hear it. So you're hearing that. That's already cool, right? But, got some gas today. Excuse me. Turn the music back up. It's cranked. This shit is cranked. We're listening to Timothy Lee Nixon, and we're just talking this shit. I ended up downloading a couple cool apps today for my phone. That one I was just showing you, actually, you can use an application called Audio Bus. Open up that application, then go into the left-hand side, click and plus that application called Synth One, and add it in and open it up. And then you can go and open GarageBand in the far right tab, plus, and you could add sound effects like reverb and chorus if you wanted, but it's a little laggy on my phone. But then you can record with my MIDI guitar or a MIDI instrument direct into BandLab using that synthesizer, and it has some amazing synthetic sounds. Better than most DAWs, actually. They're a 1-up on BandLab, and they're a 1-up on GarageBand, so that's saying a lot. And I personally, what I've been up to the last couple days last 4 days, is I've been making these winter jams. So I should make a little, while I'm here and listening and enjoying music. This one's called Get Back. It's a cover. Get back, get back. I should go to my page and take those 4 tracks and create a playlist, a little winter playlist. Well, John, since I won like 9 of them last year, I'll have to say I don't mind. I don't mind how they judge. It seems that they actually listen to most of the tracks. I've heard word that they listen to like 1,000 or 1,500 tracks as a team. So that sounds pretty crazy, but I haven't won this year, so maybe I'm a little disheartened. Lost my check mark last year, haven't won any tracks this year. I guess I'm not making that music. It doesn't seem the winner is the one with the most likes. It doesn't seem like that. And also, I know that because I've been on the top. Like, I've been on the top of the list for like 8 contests this year, and I haven't won any. I've been the very top song, or the top 4 songs, 10 times this year, and I have won 0. So if it was based on who's on top, I should have won something this year, but nope. The year I needed money the most, I got nothing. So whatever. How's it going? It's going good over here in Washington State. Aside from lockdowns, which are just getting tiresome and pointless in my opinion, but whatever. Give me the COVID. Give me the COVID. I want some slime. Give me the COVID. I'll cop it up in time. Copping it up all night long. And I sing my song. Copping it up all night long. I'm not dead, I'm a dead ding-a-ling. The BandLab stimulus package. I've been looking for one all year. If I won a $500 contest, it's basically the same as what the fucking government's giving me. Minus 20 bucks from sending it to my PayPal. Woo! I'm going to take that track, Winter Snow, my most recent one, and add that to the collection. A new collection called Winter Jams. Collection settings, so find a nice generic track. Woo! I'll listen to this one again since it's on here again. Get back, once belong. but she was another man. But she was another man. Get back. Look at Get Back. Just dropped a new album. Sweet. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. Get back. Get back to where it once belonged. I'm trying to remember who that was that did that song originally. Get back! Get back! Get back to where you once belonged. Get back! The Beatles. I don't know why I thought it was Aerosmith. Maybe they did a cover of it that I heard at one point. Nope. $1969. 50 years ago. Oh, fuck, man. Get back! Get back! Get back to where you once belonged. How was I introduced to BandLab? Well, that came about in just a very natural way. I was making these killer songs. The name of the band here on BandLab is Killer Killer. And I was making these songs. I had what I had done was I had laid down some drums. And then I made badass guitar parts, layered in left, middle, and right, and a bass line. And then I was actually gonna try and take the drums out and send it to my friend. And I was waiting until I had like 5 of them to like start sending them, but I started sending them at 3 songs to try and entice an old bandmate to come play drums in person and jam with me. And so I had done 3 of them, and I was like, well, I wonder how good I can get these to sound. I've been trying to get like the best sound possible, right? But really wanting to, record with this guy and hang out with an old friend and just make some music, right? And so I put them up with the drums, just to on SoundCloud, and was looking around for a place to master them. So I went online and I typed online music mastering. Free online music mastering on Google, and what came up was BandLab as a top 5 sites for mastering music. And so they said it had an app. I downloaded the app, and there was no way at that time in early 2018 to master on the phone. So I sent them an email and was like, how do you master on the phone? And opened up the had to open it up on a computer to master it, and it took so long, but it worked. But I found that my stuff was like so voluminous and so aggressive that it just barely changed the sound. I was pretty much mastering in the mix and the way I was making my music already, especially with this loud metal. So I found it useful more on hip-hop beats to bring highs out without having them be too voluminous. And I found it better on softer music that I make. But I still like the BandLab mastering feature. I still use it almost every track, but it was inconsequential. It was very small changes on the killer stuff. You could put it on your studio headphones or studio monitors and click between the different ones, and you're just barely able to hear the nuance, like nuance difference, just like a mid shift or whatever. But yeah, that was really it. Love, falling in love. I wanna fall in love with you. That was pretty much it for me. Just how I came about it. Make a mile of you. Wicked Games, Chris Isaac track. Make a mile of you. I'm gonna break a mile. I wanna fall in love with you. I wanna fall in love. Gonna break 'em out. What a wicked game you play. So yeah, put up a few songs, and I just got a lot of great feedback and response on my songs. So I was like, damn, that was awesome. And I just I made a whole album. I made 14 of those killer songs when I first came on here. And I did a few summer jams and the first time I was on here. And I started doing a thing called Basic Beats, where I would do a rap style, hip hop style drum beat and just bass guitar, maybe a synth piece here and there. So basic tracks, summer jams, and killer. And then I started doing stoner tracks. And then when I come up with a new concept for a musical style or a musical, I think it's like a musical style where I have a new guitar tone I really like, and I want to find a bass sound that matches. I'll start making a whole nother set, and I usually make around 12 to 15 tracks. I think I made like 28 stoner tracks. I made like 14 Frank of Ages tracks. I made like 111 Portal People songs. I made about 40 Space and Time tracks. I made like 105 hip hop beats. I made like this thing called Fuzzy Nasties, which was like really fuzz-based stuff. I've done a bunch of forks, like 700 forks of other people's work. So I just kept going at it. I just kept having fun. You know what really kept me going and got me going was when I figured out about collaborating and adding drums and having something to drum to. I just like looking for interesting, different stuff to drum to, challenging things that aren't perfect, but you have to work to stay in sync with. It gives you that practice that you miss when you don't have a band. And I started playing in bands. I played guitar for like a year and a half, and I was already playing in bands. And I played in bands from 1999 to 2015 religiously till 2012. In 2015 it was kind of like a couple show comeback when a friend of ours died, and I really haven't played shows much in the last 8 years, but I've been thinking about doing it and wanting to do it again. It would be cool to get back into. I have so much material now to bring to a band that I should be able to find a band that I could play guitar in, or I could play bass in at least. but doesn't mean I will. It's just something I've always thought I should do. I've been solo lately. I just call it a band because I do all the instruments and I create a new genre. I used to make a band that I put all my stuff in every time, but kind of stopped doing that. One-man bands, you know. Kind of stopped doing that, just put it all on my profile now. Then I put them in collections. You can find every collection is like a different genre or style of music. Not that I don't sing, but I haven't sang much when I've been on here, and I'm thinking about making this year more centered on singing, which means I'm going to have to start sitting down in the daytime, chilling back, and writing lyrics. A lot of the times when I write lyrics, I write them right to the song, but other times I'll write lyrics down and just kind of improvise the way they're sung. So, if you go to a collection I call Jimmy's Ketchup, or something like that, that one is me improvising lyrics. If you go to Idiot Burns Sings, that's me singing covers and singing songs. So, it's both of them on here. Active bands, I've been up to 6 bands at once at certain times in my life. When I was going to college, I was in like 4 to 6 bands, depending on the year. And I did college when I was in my mid-20s. But, no, not in an active band currently. They do get later and later. It just depends on how busy I am with kids and stuff. I've been trying to get them earlier in the day, but it's interesting because if I do these shows early in the day, it's like nobody's on. Everyone's busy making their music. Three Libras, Tool. Right? Or is it Perfect Circle? I can't remember. Perfect Circle. Yeah. I can't do a Zoom meeting at the same time as I'm doing a live feed. I'm gonna restrict you. From commenting. I would if I could. It's so slow, it's slow as shit. But I can't zoom while I'm doing a live feed. Doesn't even make sense. All my equipment's dedicated to something else right now. I would need to like do it on like a separate phone or something. Chalk my internet up real slow. Yeet yeet! What's up, Uncle Broken Head? I'll chat with you a little bit about what we could do tomorrow. Still trying to figure it out. If it's impossible, it's impossible. But I was thinking, just get a second cable, like my old cable, and run it up, and then use one of my phones to talk to you and have you come through the same voice-enhancing thing as I'm in, and balance the volume so it sounds good. What are you thinking, collabing on, Ian? What kind of music? Like having me play drums on something, having me play bass on something. share this little collection I made just now. Might as well share it on my page, since it's got some cool tracks in it. 125 collections. Holy shit. Radiohead. No Surprises. No surprises. No surprises. Then no surprises. Then no surprises. Got some pizza. I love it. Pizza, the greatest American food. There's an ideas thing. Waking up early, going to bed late, ain't it great having the energy? Waking up early, going to bed late, ain't it great having this boundless energy? You know what I mean, yeah. My soul is bouncing around inside of me, trying to escape this time. Bouncing around inside of me, trying to escape, it's fine. I don't really mind anymore. I got it all under control. Use it like a super ball, bounce it around inside of me. Build up more energy, divinity. I play all day long. Inside it keeps the beat to my song. That was a cool drum thing. There's a cheese pizza here. Doing nothing wrong, if I could.
You got a life, you need to heal. You ain't ate a 3-course meal in a while. You can see it in your smile.
Bippity-bop down, after down, yeah, I'm doing nothing wrong, yeah, if I could. Bippity-bop down, yeah, if I would, there was nothing wrong, if I could.
What to tell you when I see your eyes? Oh, I hope my heart starts to beat, and you know it always tries. If I get my way, we'll be laying down by noon. I just love while I get to hold the smell on your sweet perfume.
Now doing nothing wrong if I could. Doing nothing wrong if I could. Yeah. Deep up down, yeah. I can say nothing more. And go double check that this is actually working on Facebook. Never check today, because we do simulcast on 3 places at once. It's good to double check that everything's working as it should be. And it looks like we are over there. We got some comments today. This is cool. I'm enjoying this one. Enjoyed the last one too. Not Fire, Not Ice is the name of this song. And once again, we're listening to Timothy Lee Nixon. All one word in the username. And that's the image right there. Let me try and point to the right spot. That's the image right there. You see it? That's the image right there. That's what it looks like. That's how you know you found it. At least today, that's true. So go on over there. Check them out when the blog's over, if you don't mind. So now I'm replying to a couple messages on here. Nope, no drinking tonight. No drinking tonight. I had bad gas for the past 24 hours. Well, plus the whole hour I was on the blog, I was already starting to get it. Now it's a rumbly tumbly. Oh my gosh, so I don't need to be adding any of that to it today. I'm feeling the fat layer building. I'm at 190 pounds, which is probably only 5 pounds over what I was in high school, the end of high school, but still, I felt a lot better at 175, so I'm going to try and get back down there. I don't care if that means eating apples for lunch and just eating less, because I'm snacking on a pizza. I said to myself, only ate 2. I got a third one. I ate 2.5. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to eat anymore. I don't want heartburn. I'm not going to eat anymore tonight. It's already fucking midnight. Man, I can't believe we've already been doing this for an hour. It feels like 10 minutes. So Timothy, Lee, Nixon, are you still using those drumsticks, or did they finally break on you? I'm just wondering, because mine broke after a couple years. I'm just wondering if those are still lasting and still making music for you. I bought a couple pairs of sticks just 2 days ago. I ended up buying a pair of Vic Firth X8Ds, which are like 7As, but longer. Let me give you an example. This is a 7A drumstick, and compared to it, this is an X8D. See, that's got like an extra inch. So this is 15.5 inches. An 8D is right here in the between the two. You know, it's like about that long. And then an X8D is another 1/2 inch. So I like them a lot. I got an X8D, another pair of them, because one of my X8Ds is cracked. See, this one right here is cracked. Of course I can tape it because I'm playing on electronic drums, but it has this kind of just weird feel. What I'll do is I'll have this one as a spare, and I'll have a new pair, and this will be my spare. Totally perfect, because then if I break another one, it doesn't matter, I got one sitting hanging out. And then I did not get another pair of these, which I kind of wanted to, but I didn't. And now that it's been 2 days, I feel like I should have had it on the order, but whatever. These are the Danny Carey Customs. I did not get another pair of those. But then I got a pair of 8.5As Freestyle. So these ones are, these here are 15.5 inches, and these ones here are 16.5 inches. Well, what an 8.5A is it's just a little bit thicker than a 8D. It's in between a 5A and an 8 or a 7A. It's in between those in diameter, so it's just a little thicker than this. Not much. If this is 0.520 of an inch, this one, other one, and then a 5A is 0.555. These are 0.540, the ones I got. So they're 0.02 of an inch thicker than this. Barely anything. But they're 17 inches long. So those are going to be sweet. And the 17 inches are going to give you this. This right here give you like, I'd say about this much of the stick between my fingers is the fulcrum area. And I'd say it's actually about right here. Any of this area here is balanced. When you start to get up here, it gets a little back heavy and a little floppy. And when you get back here, it gets a little bit of that front weight heavy. Not so much with a 7A really in thickness, but it still happens, and you start to get that kind of shock to the hands. But when they get another ½ inch longer, it goes from being about this wide of a fulcrum area to about 2 full inches of fulcrum area, which actually means both fingers are in the fulcrum area, and the balance is just amazing. They say it's one of the most amazing sticks ever. And plus, when you're playing on a real kit and you're with 22-inch cymbals, 22-inch ride like I got, and a 19-inch crash, it's gonna give you a good reach for getting to the bell. And another thing they did to increase the balance point is the taper, instead of being a medium length taper, is a long taper. So see how it slopes from thin to fat? It actually does that over a longer space, which I am a little worried about, but it gives you this. I like to hit the bell right there in real life, ding, 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 right on that spot. But that'll be actually more like my original sticks. So, depends on what you're doing. You're going, it's not going to be too big a deal. But when you're trying to do that ding, 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 ding on the bell, I will be relearning a little bit, by a 1/4 inch to ½ inch or so of more forward in the hand. We'll see. It could feel real nice on the hand. I just haven't tried them. They're a newer stick. They're inspired by longboards. So we'll see how they are when they come. I'll talk to you guys about them when I get them. But we're gonna end this vlog on the next track. I think my ass is getting sore. I don't keep my wallet in my butt. A lot of guys do. My wallet's actually out because I was jamming and it was in the way, but I keep my wallet in the front of my jacket pocket right here. That's where I keep my wallet. And then on this side I keep my mask in case I need it, and a pen, usually like something like this, bowing pen, or like this. And if I got gloves on, then I don't have to worry because it has a stylus on one end. So I'm a nerd. I can change the world. Oh yeah. Julianne and Luella are out in the other room. I think Julianne's doing some school stuff, and or maybe she's doing some early thoughts and stuff on this desk that she's restoring, and a 120-year-old heirloom family passed down desk from her great-great-grandma. It's been painted like 5 times, so it's gonna involve some paint stripper and other things. On 2 hands. I just wanted to say thank you, Timothy Lee Nixon, for brightening up my evening with a nice, funny video you sent me, and bless you and your family. And hope everything is going good for you over there in B Branch. Tomorrow will be an interesting day. We get to find out what happens. Who's the president? Who's the president of the United States of America? Nobody knows. It's all in the air. Nobody cares at this point. It's been so long. Trying to make everybody hate elections. But we've been going for an hour. My ass is sore. The music is great. Appreciate you, Timothy Lee Nixon. I'll get a hold of you, Uncle Brokenhead, for seeing what we'll do tomorrow. Do a little interview thing. And then I'll make it a weekly thing, I think, as long as I can get it to work. If I can make it work once, I'll make it work 1,000,000 times. got to, yeah. Oh, wait. Forgot to say. Stay cool, everybody. Keep making music. Keep band labbing. Catch you on the flip side.